Always a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City, and the Nuggets will look to use it as they get ready to take the floor. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Nuggets, of course, will only go as far as their superstar Nikola Jokic takes them. Coach Mike Malone says, open up the dictionary, look up the word consistency. There'll be a picture of Nikola there. If you're a true student of the game, someone that loves the game and loves it being played the right way, then you appreciate him. Kevin?
I think we all appreciate him. What a terrific player. Great stuff, David. Thanks. The showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Durant is out there with Bol. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Booker in at the 1 spot. And for the Nuggets, out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Booker. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. And it's Beal in the corner. Bol, the pass to Beal. Lock at 6. Here's Booker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Now here's Murray. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Booker the pass to Ayton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And padding that field goal percentage. Just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep. Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Keeps it alive, and there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
KD with it, now guarded by Porter. Ayton a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Booker. KD finds Beal. The Suns need to get a shot off. That's good from Booker on the assist from Beal. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Outside Jordan. Murray against Booker. Gordon with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta.
You can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Ayton a screen on Porter. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gordon with a screen on Booker. Here's Murray. And here's Gordon from outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Gordon's got 6.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
And here's Booker, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
And this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And the Suns here with a different look. Eubanks, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Watanabe comes in for Bull. Okogie's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Booker. "54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. Rebound by Okogie. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Beal. And it's Denver with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. From outside the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. And Booker out there with Gordon. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Here's Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jordan's checked in for Najee. Porter comes in for Justin Holiday, and it's Jamal Murray in for Reggie Jackson.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Braun, defended by Gordon. On the wing, Gordon. Outside, Porter. Pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Aiden's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here is Durant. After the Nuggets pick up 2, it's hauled in by Gordon. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
So it's Denver now. After the missed 3 from KD. Down low, Braun, and he slams it one-handed.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. His teammates are open. He finds them on time and on target.
Phoenix calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Watanabe comes in for Keita Bates-Diop, and Beal subbed in for Devin Booker.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the middle. It's not going to go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Drops in the layup for 2. Watanabe's got his first points of the night.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
For 3, Murray. Great D that time from Beal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's KD. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Jordan, a screen on Gordon. Inside, and stolen by Ayton. Beal from deep three-point land. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Denver on top, up 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know, our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy helps fuel this team right now. The sixth man is doing their job, Shaq.
Yeah, there's no let up in these fans, loyal and loud.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
We know how hard it could be for rookies, but so far this group has done an awesome job for adjusting to the speed of the game.
You could make a strong case. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jordan in its center. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Can't connect from short range.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Durant with it, and it's Gordon picking him up, and he recovers it. For three, Murray, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
6 to shoot. To the inside. Porter with the steal. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And it's good for 2. Murray's got the lead up to 3 now for Denver. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
A nice shot by Booker.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Denver calls timeout. Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Jackson passes to Najee. It's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Jackson. Gets it to fall from the right block. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And stolen by Bull. Booker the pass to Eubanks. Stolen by Holiday. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Braun. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Baddest ones checked in for Gordon.
Number 3.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Booker looking around. It's good. This game is all even. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Shot on the wing, and that's good off the glass that time. 7 points in the game.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
For the lead. Good ball movement here by the Suns. He dishes it to Bull. Chalk up 2 there. Bull's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Jackson. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Pass to baddest one. Jackson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
They grab their own miss. Passes it to Okogie. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Nuggets. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. It's deflected. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
The Suns, 25.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got 8. Bradley Beal is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Watanabe in at the power forward. Now here's Booker. It's Beal on the wing, just 5 to shoot. He takes it in and finished off by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. Booker the pass to Ayton. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight. The pass to Jordan. On the wing, Porter. From outside, off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
For 3, Okogie connects from three-point range. Okogie's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Now here's Booker. Outside, Beal. Here's Okogie, guarded by Porter. Shot from the top of the key, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Booker against Murray. The dish to Gordon. High, arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
And the Suns call time here. They're in front by 3. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Sun changes to Phoenix. Ole comes in for Watanabe. And Durant subbed in for Josh Okogie. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Murray after the three-pointer from Katie. Teardrop shot. That shot is off. Good D by Booker. Katie with it. He's picked up by Jordan. A nice shot by Katie.
Looking strong to the finish. When Durant locks in on scoring, nobody's stopping.
Booker against Murray. 11 feet away, and the shot is long. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Bull. Durant in the corner. Shoots. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 10. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Nuggets now trailing by 10. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And Booker kicks to Durant. Beal, the pass to Booker. Over Caldwell Pope, again Phoenix.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Murray. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you guys get this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops. You know, those guys, they got so many options, so many good players, man. We just had to rally around each other and get stops.
Yeah, you guys played your best ball at the end and got the win. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Devin Booker.
Make your hell gaming.